2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons and USA. And it's the Pistons to start out. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Wallace. Dumars is out there with Thomas. And it's Hill. And it's Lanier in at the 5 spot. Wallace. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Now, here is Irving. And the pass to Anthony. USA moving the ball around to the inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Here's Thomas. And no good that time. Good D by Irving. Thompson inside. Wallace covering. And it's Detroit's ball. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Detroit's head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Here is Thomas. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And so just over a minute and a half played. The kick out to Dumars. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
That's good from Wallace on the assist by Thomas. Wallace has got 6 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Irving against Thomas. Again, USA.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Thomas. He can't hit that time. So USA will take it the other way. Anthony, the pass to Cousins. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Detroit gets called for the foul. USA shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Yeah, you know, you go back to when Cousins was drafted, and there were some that questioned his attitude, but lately, I don't think that's the case anymore.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Pistons on offense. Pass to Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Anthony.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson outside. Pass to Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
USA shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. And so he hits both. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. Pass to Wallace. He kicks to Hill. There's the pass to Thomas. Here's Durant. Drops in the layup for 2. KD's got his 2nd basket.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Here's Dumars. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Grant Hill picks one up.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for KD.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Outside Dumars. Pass to Lanier. Irving against Thomas. Pass to Lanier. Clock at 6. Top of the key. It's hauled in by USA.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Got that one up quick.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Dumars. He has 5.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Cousins trying to free himself up. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Thomas against Irving. Down low, stolen by Thompson. Here's Cousins, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Dumars finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Dumars got 7 points in the game. Irving dishes to Durant. Over Hill. KD's shot is off. Pistons trail by 8. Shoots from the elbow. Bank shot. No good.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Hill looking it over. And the shot goes in.
Boy, Hill is a tremendous penetrator and loves going right through the defense and scoring on the drive.
Here's Irving. Outside, KD. It's deflected, and there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Jordan, he's checked in for Cousins. Green comes in for Anthony. Butler, he's checked in for Thompson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Durant hits them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Billups. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get it back. A nice shot by Jordan. And USA leads by 12.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. And then Durant with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
To the middle, poked away, feeds it to Jordan. That shot, no good. Nice D from Laimbeer. Here's Stackhouse, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Now here is Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fires, high post, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Paul George, he's checked in for USA. And Detroit with a change here, too. Rodman's checked in. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 10-point game. Here's Stackhouse. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Stackhouse has got 5 now.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. Defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Now here's Butler. Back to George. Over Rodman. USA with another miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
Now here's Billups. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Rodman. Here's Stackhouse. Jordan with some nice D. USA leading by 9. George finds Butler. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And now in transition is Stackhouse. Here we go. And he converts the layup. He has 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Passes it to George. Rodman with the block.
Nasty defense from Rodman. Part of his signature, I mean. He's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Now here's Green following the shot by Chauncey Billups. Green kicks to Butler. The pass to Lowry. Oh, that's blocked. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Stackhouse. The three-pointer no good. Inside, here's Green, and it's blocked. 3 on 3, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And USA making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. George against Rodman. George, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here is Lowry following the 3 by Detroit. Pass to DeRozan. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Fast break Detroit. Here's Stackhouse. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Stackhouse has got 12 in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Green passes to George. Shoots the 3. USA working now with the new shot clock. Jordan kicks to George. But they get it back to end the drought. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Here's Griffin. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for USA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Detention at the school because I never followed rules.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for USA.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for USA. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Detroit, Griffin is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Richard Hamilton. Then it's DeBusschere. And it's Bing in at the one spot.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
DeBusschere passes to Bing. 2 points. That one goes.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Green. DeRozan on the wing, covered by Hamilton.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's DeBusschere. It doesn't go for him, so USA will take it the other way. DeRozan against DeBusschere. High arcing shot and the nice bucket inside from DeRozan. And USA leads by 6. Right side Griffin. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
And, you know, Bing is an incredible scorer. Does a really good job running the offense while also being ready to score himself.
For Detroit, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls, and USA with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Green, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Kyle Lowry. So he gets them both. USA leading by 4. Irving kicks to George. Tries again. It's deflected. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And that one's good. Bing.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now here's Cousins. Over to DeBusschere. Cousins, no good. Hill up top. DeRozan defending. Nice shot by Hamilton.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Now here is Irving. And he makes that one.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here is DeBusschere. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for George. Here's DeBusschere. Here's Hill. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Hill showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
Nobody near Barnes. Offline with his 3. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And, guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Now here's DeRozan. Rip Hamilton missing his last shot.
Well, you look at DeMar DeRozan, and he is extremely confident with the pull-up jumper. I mean, that's one of his best shots.
To the paint. Here's Lanier. It's hauled in by USA. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony with it. Grant Hill covering. That's tipped. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. No good from Hamilton. And it's DeRozan with the ball for USA. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
For USA, they've been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Thompson, he's checked in for USA. And then for Detroit, Wallace comes in for DeBusschere. And it's Dumars in for Hamilton.
One shot.
So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 5. Passes to Dumars. And the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Wallace with the ball. He's got 6. Here's Dumars. Offensive rebound. He can't get it to go. USA leading by 5. Here's Thompson. Up again and staying with the play, Anthony. Anthony's got 11 points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Timeout, timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Isaiah Thomas checked in for the Pistons. On defense, Detroit. It's a 5-point game, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Thomas passes to Dumars. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. Irving kicks to Barnes. It's stolen by Hill. By himself. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Now here's Anthony. 13 points in the game. Here's Irving. The dish to Cousins. Basket good. He's got 6.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Pistons trail by 5. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Good on the shot.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
And there's the pass to Cousins. Thomas against Irving. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Now here is Hill. 6 points for him. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Now just a 1-point USA lead.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Now Thomas. Outside Dumars. And the rejection by Cousins. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And USA making a change here. Durant's checked in. Lambier's checked in for Detroit. And Detroit has possession, trailing by 2.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Count that bucket. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, Cousins knows he's got the green light to take these quick catch-and-shoot shots, and he's confident in doing so.
And here's Dumars with the putback. It's good on the putback. Wallace has got it all tied up now for Detroit.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Irving. No good off the back of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Cousins. After Grant Hill misses, Irving passes to KD. He feeds it to Cousins, and the shot goes in. Cousins has got 10 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. And USA with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Cousins. Draymond Green comes in for Klay Thompson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Detroit also making some changes. Stackhouse comes in for Grant Hill. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Joe Dumars. The USA calls time here. On defense, the Pistons. Outside, KD. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 12.
Well, that's a hard shot by Durant, but he makes the hard look easy. Stays focused in traffic there, even under heavy pressure.
Billups from outside sinks the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lambier with the steal. And now the Pistons fast break. Billups with the ball. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Billups. Billups has got 3 assists now in this one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Drains the three-pointer.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Thomas against Lowry. Floats one. Here's Wallace. Some solid defense from Butler.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Drills it from outside. Thomas got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
And Thomas very capable of knocking down the tray. Got to respect his ability to shoot the long ball.
Lowry up top. He's guarded by Thomas. He gets it in there. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Wallace. 8 points for him, and he gets it back. It's hauled in by USA. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Launches the 3. No good from Stackhouse. And so Lowry will bring it up for USA. They now take the lead. And USA leads by 1.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Down low, Lambier, and then Lambier with the dunk. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Lowry passes to KD. KD draws the double. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Lowry's got his second bucket.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thomas dishes to Stackhouse. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. .15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Stackhouse. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Six seconds left to play in the first half. Here's George. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. USA ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Thompson. Durant is out there with Anthony. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Irving in at the point guard. And for Detroit, Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Hill. Then there's Wallace. And it's Lanier in at center. Here's KD. After the basket by Detroit. Thompson from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Here's Thomas. And it's good for 2. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Outside Anthony. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hill. Dumars with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Here's Lanier. Lays it up off the glass. Lanier's got 6.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Irving surveying the floor. Hill against Durant. Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got the game tied up here for USA.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Dumars misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Thomas, that's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Thomas got pretty good numbers from the floor so far, shooting 6 of 13. Irving passes to Durant, and it's Cousins with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
The Pistons trailing. Outside Dumars. Outside Hill. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. And Katie, here we go. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Wallace. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Pistons shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 9. Outside Durant. Shot on the wing. Again, USA. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Dumars. And stolen by Cousins. Anthony kicks to Thompson. And the 3 off target. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. The lead is 2.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Back to Cousins. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Now, here's Thomas. 17 points in the game. Yes, that goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
USA trails by 4. Thompson outside. Durant in the corner. And here are the Pistons now. Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Durant. Trying to get open is Thompson.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Back to Thomas. Passes it to Dumas. The 11-footer. Here's Lanier, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And USA will go for a different look here. Green, he's checked in for Cousins. Paul George comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Barnes, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Klay Thompson. Detroit also making some changes. Rodman, he's checked in for Wallace. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. He's perfect from the line this time. The USA calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So it's USA now, 8-point game. Here's Irving. He dishes it to Green. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Irving against Dumars. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And the first one drops.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Irving against Dumars. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And so George will bring it up for USA. Irving with it. 8 points for him. Looking to get it going. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from George.
And George is very capable at knocking down difficult shots. I mean, because of his size and stroke and ball handling and his added strength, he's able to shoot over good defense and knock them down.
No good from Hamilton. Hamilton's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Butler with the ball. Now Hamilton defending. Butler passes to Irving. to the middle. Here's George. Detroit with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Now the pass to Hill. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
You know, Hill can turn it on so quickly. Once he buries a couple of quick shots, then that basket starts to expand.
Irving against Dumars. Outside, George. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. George has got his second basket of the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Hamilton the pass to Dumars. Knocked away. Butler on the wing. It's good. Now just a 2-point Detroit lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Dumars. Over Irving. Rodman. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Rodman's got his first basket.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Green kicks to George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, one of the things Paul George, PG, has done is improve his ball handling, and as a result, defenders are nervous when he's handling the ball and getting up into a shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
And George has learned a lot and I think continues to evolve as a leader. He relishes the chance to deliver for this team.
Catching up on the changes for USA. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Rodman. Kicks to Stackhouse. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
So it's USA now after the basket by Detroit. Griffin against DeRozan. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Top of the key, Griffin. Excellent D there from George. USA trails by 4. Outside DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Rodman up top. Five to shoot. Back to Billups. They get a hand on it. Paul George with the steal. Pass to DeRozan for the tie. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Detroit with the ball. The lead is 2. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Rodman's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Jordan, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And the Pistons making a change here.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
Now, here is DeBusschere. Here's Bing. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Griffin. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Hard-nosed and tenacious. Big D crashes that offensive glass. One way he loves to get his points.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Inside, Stackhouse. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 9, and good that time.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Makes it off the glass. Bing's got 8.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the basket by Lowry. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Bing. And the layup's good off the glass. Bing's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Now, here is George, covered by Stackhouse. George looking over the floor. Misses the jumper. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Pistons lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. We've got DeAndre Jordan. Anthony is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Thompson, and it's Lowry in at the 1. To the inside. Here's DeBusschere. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Here is Billups, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Billups, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for USA. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes it to Carmelo. Thompson inside the line. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And USA leads by 3.
DeAndre Jordan knows a big part of his job is to gobble up rebounds. That time, an angry putback from Jordan.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Lowry after the basket by Detroit. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this is Thompson's game, a lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Outside, Billups. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for USA. And a different look here for the Pistons. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Thomas against Lowry. They grab their own miss, and the shot goes in from Lanier.
Yeah, Bob Lanier is so active on the glass. Got to love that. I mean, he's got a long body, knows how to use it well to get those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Lowry. On the wing, Thompson. Knocked loose. Oh, trying for it. Phillips with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And they take the lead. Phillips has got 4 points in the quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Pistons with possession here. It counts, and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
And USA making a change here. Cousins is checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Dumars, he's checked in for Chauncey Billups.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
The USA calls time here. It's been quite a game so far for Isaiah Thomas.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I listened to USA's coach as he addressed his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And it's good, 2 points.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Irving's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Wallace. USA trails by 4. Tipped away. It's taken away by Wallace. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Cousins. It's blocked. Now Dumars. Down low. Here's Thomas. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Thompson. Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. Hill against Anthony. Right side, Thomas. Wallace left side. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And that's 15 points for Wallace.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Thompson. Thompson is double. Durant the pass to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. It's good from long range.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Dumars kicks to Thomas. Count it, and the foul. That one's on Anthony.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
USA trails by 6. Irving passes to Thompson. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Cousins against Dumars. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Now, here is Irving. Outside, KD. He kicks it to Thompson. It's hauled in by Lanier.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Wallace against Anthony. Here's Hill.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you. Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Thomas against Irving. Back to Thompson. Uncovered. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And guys, he's been a problem this defense has not been able to solve tonight. Lanier using that size along with the skill set to fully affect this game.
Hill. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now, here's Thompson. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 rebounds in the game. Thomas against Durant. Fires top of the key.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
The kick out to Irving. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 5 assists in the game. Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. The pass to Lanier. Thomas trying to break loose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Durant, that's good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Thomas. Now here is Hill. Pass to Lanier. Over Irving. Nifty move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Irving. There's the dish to Cousins. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Dumars dishes to Thomas. Banked in off the glass.
Timeout.
Thomas got 16 here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The USA calls time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And USA making a change here. Green's checked in. And here is Durant. Rebound by the Pistons. Wallace has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Cousins. After the miss from Klay Thompson, it'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Cousins.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Here's Thomas. Dishes to Wallace.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He's off on the second. USA trails by 9. And Cousins kicks to Durant. The 3. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Passes it to Thomas. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now, here's Thomas. After the miss from KD. At the top of the key, Wallace. Durant against Hill. He lobs it up. Wallace misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance. Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Now, here's Thomas. Wallace outside. Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. The pass to Dumars. Takes the 3. The shot missing. So USA will take it the other way. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Cousins.
Boy, talk about staying poised under pressure. Calm Cousins doing work late.
Hill has the open look. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And the Pistons lead by 9.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Durant. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving from long range. Hill pulls it in. He dishes it to Thomas. And so it's Detroit with the W. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.